We got some more stuff in for the bins. It's the little stuff, man. It's the little stuff that can set a car apart. I ordered these off of Etsy. They came from, I think, Bulgaria. Came from Bulgaria. And they are some domed AMG wheel stickers. They're gonna go on the center cap. Now, I'm turning the camera around. I'm gonna show y'all, because if you look right here, it says 76. They got different sizes because center caps, they come in obviously different sizes. With the wheels I got, the center cap is bigger. So I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about, and then I'm gonna clean it and I'm gonna stick it on. Hopefully it works like it's supposed to. All right, we're gonna go on the shade because it's hot. Boom, I got the RF Road Force Luxury. You see that? And this whole thing comes out to cover up the lugs. Y'all know that, pretty straightforward. Now you see right here, we got that part right there. And I want to be a little bit custom, so I got these to stick over it. Now, only thing I gotta figure out, man, these wheels are dirty. I need to clean this thing. My only issue is going to be, yeah, I don't know, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Dang. Well, maybe I am. If you see, there's a little bit itty bitty hole right there. Itty bitty hole. That's how you take the center cap off. So I'm going to have to put a hole in these. That way I can get access to taking the center cap off. Hopefully it works out well. If not, then I just wasted my money. So we got one of them done. And I'm gonna show you how it works. There's a little itty bitty hole. You have to stick this in here. See if I can do it with one hand, and then you have to, it comes off just like that, and boom. And then I'm gonna show y'all how I was able to put that hole right there and still get access to the center cap if I need to take it off. All right, so what I did is I just cut the excess off. It comes with the 4, as y'all see. So you just make a square and then you cut around just like that. Next thing you do, what I did was I took a piece of packing tape and put it about right here, because you don't want to put it way over here where your hole is going to be. You want to put it like right there, and then you're going to stick it on there about where you think it's going to go. Then the next thing I did was I took a toothpick and I flipped it over, and that's that hole that this catches. It's the hole that this catches. Let me show y'all real fast. All right, so when you put that tool in there, if you got these, that's how it hooks on the back side to pull it out. Now, with your emblem on there, I took a toothpick and stuck it in there just to make a indentation on the back side. Take a toothpick, make an indentation on the back side, and then I took a needle and I put the needle all the way through there, and then I went all the way through on here. So I made a small hole. Then I took it off, and I took the toothpick again. Well, let me back up. Once I took it off, I took the tape off, and I took the backing adhesive off. I took that same toothpick and I put it through this backside, and I went all the way through here. So that way, when I stick it on there, I know the hole is going to line up. I know the hole is going to line up. And then I just took the toothpick, got it down real good, and I moved it around a little bit to make that hole. As you see, you can't really see it. If it's in the car, you can't really see it. but you get it close, it's a small itty bitty hole. It's not the best one, but you can still get access to it. And after that, I took the tip of a knife and I just slightly made that hole where this tool can fit. You don't want to make it too crazy because then you're going to end up tearing the sticker. It's going to look crazy. Then after that, I just put this in on the back side and I put it on the front side. I just kept on doing it so the tip of the tool can actually make the hole. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to make the hole that big because you want that tool just to fit in there. Of course, if you're at a tire shop, you're going to tell them, hey, the hole's right there, boom, 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 and then they'll be able to get in there. Another way you can do it, I haven't done it yet, but you can also buy a suction cup. So if you don't want to go through this whole route and have that hole there, you can buy a suction cup that fits on there. They have glass suction cups that are real small, and that should provide enough suction to be able to put that on there and pull this cap off. I'm going to buy that anyway, and I'm gonna keep it in my car. That way, if I don't want them to do this route or they can't figure it out, whatever, hey, just use a suction cup and it pulls right off. Of course, I'm going to test it out myself first to know it works. Then, like I said, you go to the tire shop, they know because you already know, hey, we can't get the center cap off, use a suction cup. But you tell them that before that. Now, I got this one done. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one. I'm gonna clean the rims, clean the whip up, and we're gonna see what it looks like. I think it's gonna look pretty good. Matter of fact, let's get it side by side. Obviously, this is the one the wheel came with, and then this is our custom one with the AMG. You may say, well, you don't have an AMG. Well, I don't have an AMG, but I do have the AMG package on mine. Includes the front bumper, the body kit. We got the spoiler on the back. I got the AMG night vision on here. This car has the AMG package with the upgraded alternator, 220 amp alternator. So I'm not lying. It's not an AMG in the sense of I got the supercharged engine and stuff like that. This model did not come with the supercharged engine, if I'm not mistaken. It came with the V8, and then later on, I want to say 2012 or 2008, 2013, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. Y'all can check me out. That's when they switched these over to the twin turbo V8. So let's go ahead and finish it up. Matter of fact, I'm going to clean the wheels before I even do this. That way we don't get no water and stuff in there. I'm gonna try to do this with one hand. See, toothpick is still through there. And all we're gonna do is make sure this lines up. And then that's pretty much lined up. I'll push that down. Remember, these are custom made. I measured this inside diameter to make sure that I got the right size. As you see, it is the right size. So boom, it's on there. I'm gonna adjust this, put some pressure on it, make sure it stick down, and then make the hole a little bit bigger so the tool can fit in there smoothly. And this is what I was talking about, y'all. See, I stuck that toothpick through there on the back side and then just came through on the front side. And you see I haven't put it down permanently yet. I just took some tape, folded it over so it can stick and not get that hole aligned. Now I'm gonna take the toothpick out, remove the backing, and then stick it down. Of course, I'm gonna run that toothpick through there first, and then that'll allow me to make sure I got my hole aligned. Got it all cleaned up. Y'all done seen the vehicle before, so I ain't gonna tell y'all the details about what we got going on. Nice little sunset. Let's go and check out these emblems. Wish they were floating, then they wouldn't be upside down, depending on how the wheel go. But you know how it go. So that hole is right there and you can barely see it. You have to get way up on it to see it. Just side profile. But we only got one that's the right way. It is what it is. So yeah, that's what I did. I can still get my tool in there. I'm gonna buy the suction cup also to be able to pull it off and try that and see if that works. Other than that, man, it's coming together little by little.